Hi, long time no see, at least in a long video format. This is really tough. I just want to tell you about what's going on in my life at the moment and just talk something off my chest really quick. It is about the future, it is about the current things that are going on, and it's a bit about the past 2 months that I have experienced. And then we see where we end up, because I haven't really made any notes. Like, I'm just doing this on the fly. Yeah, as you may have realized, that the past 2 months weren't really content driven on my channel. I've still done some shorts to at least keep afloat, but they were all very basic. And I've tried new stuff that, if it would have worked, would have lowered my workload for YouTube, but it was just not something that I felt comfortable with. The problem is, and why I've done this and why this has happened, is because university at the moment, like my current semester, dude, the workload is so immensely high. Like, oh my fucking god. Like, the past 2 months, or especially the past 2 weeks, have been the most action-packed weeks in terms of stuff that I had to do. It was a bit surreal. And the only time that I have left for myself, I simply couldn't think about creating content or occupying myself with something that, you know, takes serious brain activity in order to do it. I just was thinking about, okay, I'm gonna play some FIFA, I'm gonna relax the fucking shit out of me, and I'm gonna calm the hell down. The thing is, I never calm down when things are open. Like, I have to complete a task before I can think about something else, and I just try to avoid long tasks as much as I can. So I'm also a guy who procrastinates a lot. And this is very bad. Like, this is very bad. I don't have to get into into it too much, but the thing is that the workload, not the complexity, the things that I have to do are very basic and easy, but the workload and the amount of things that I have to do, or I had to do more or less, were very much. And I had to cut something from my time schedule, and I can't really cut my girlfriend from the time schedule, and I can't really cut the tasks from university from my time schedule. So, well, it happened to be YouTube. It happened to be the only other thing that I'm doing in my life. It's basically university, girlfriend, and YouTube. And sometimes I visit my mom as well, which might have not happened in the past 2 weeks. Or in the past 2 months rather. I'm deeply sorry. I swear to God, I'm deeply sorry. But I'm seeing her on the weekends, so everything is very much fine on that end, and she's also very forgiving. So that is a big plus. The thing as well, and I've mentioned this in so many community posts over time, I always thought that community posts are like the best way for me to communicate. If there's something that I struggle with, I simply put it on the community tab and just call it a day, because some people read it, and the comments that I get from some of those community tab posts are honestly so refreshing, right? The time, generally speaking, on YouTube is one of the best times of my life, because for the first time ever, it feels like I have built this myself. I have built this without any external help. All of the content that I have done is original content, and some of the content that I have done in the past, especially like in the recent past, is unique content. And I feel like it's one of the best ways to go about it. And this is also like a problem that I struggle with, because the time, or the amount of time that I take to make a video has risen drastically. Ever since I started, from the time we're in now, I sometimes take 4 to 5 working days for a real video. Because I think my working speed isn't the best, to a variety of factors. I don't think I'm as efficient as I could be. And further, I find myself, you know, digging into deep holes way too much and searching things that are not important to that specific topic, but because I found them somewhere on the web, I just have to research them. Especially, like, for my 10 reasons why old DVDs suck video, the script writing process took me 3 whole days. Not 3 whole days, that's wrong, but the script writing process was about 8 to 10 hours. And for just 10 reasons, it is nuts. Because 5 of those reasons I had up my, up my sleeve. I just had them ready from the get-go. And it took me so long in order to just write a script. And then it took me so long in order to produce the video. And if you really know something about video editing, the video in itself, it's not very spectacular. It is basic. Very, very basic. And that's like one of the main things that was also going on, because I want to create like unique and special content that in a sense has a place and also stays on this platform, and people then come back and say like, oh yeah, you've done this 10 reasons why old DBD sucked video. This was the first video in this kind, and so many people have done ranking videos, but this exact idea has never been done before. This is what I want, and this is what I want to achieve. And if I just do, I don't know, a gameplay video with an idea that someone has done before, I would feel bad in a sense. And this is a big shift in my mindset, especially. And there's like one thing that for me, and I don't know whether that's true or not. Like, I don't have a diagnosis up my ass. I wish I had one, but I think still that I have ADHD. And especially if, and let's say it this way, if I had an answer why I work the way I work, why I'm getting easily distracted, why I can't maintain any workflow whatsoever, especially whilst doing university stuff and stuff that I'm not particularly interested in, then my life would genuinely be better. I'm trying to get in therapy. It is super hard to get a therapist in Germany. It's super hard to get diagnosed with ADHD, or at least to get close to that step to getting diagnosed. In a sense, still, I just want to make this very clear. I am not diagnosed. I have no idea why I work the way I work. But the process, the thoughts that I have, and the way I act seems a lot like I might have ADHD, and getting diagnosed, maybe getting meds, could change it. Could change the future, could change my perception, and could change the way I go forward with doing my university stuff, but also doing YouTube. And this is something that bothers me for quite some time. Which is also something that I've written in very, very many community tabs. Yet again, thank you very much for giving me all these kind words. You know, because sometimes I seem like on my channel, but I'm not like a real person. Sometimes I feel like I just do Dead by Daylight content and talk about Dead by Daylight, and then only in these community tabs I'm like able to show the real me in a sense, because this is also something that just occupies my brain so tremendously. Is the fact that I'm so changeable, right? If I would still edit these videos, I could use a completely new voice. I could use a voice actor that is, you know, doing the speech part of my videos, and I don't think that much would change, right? It should be the voice that would be different. And this is something that sucks, and I have to show some personality in order to maintain a bigger following. If that makes sense, but that's something that goes deeper than what I actually want to discuss here, because I make so much effort to think about YouTube and about my future on YouTube, because I love this here, right? I'm at a point where every video that I produce could go viral in the community that I'm in, and this is a thought process that makes me seriously want to keep going and keep grinding. And the biggest takeaway is that I ain't going anywhere, but maybe content is coming in a bit slower because of a variety of reasons. Some of those reasons are 100% a factor, like time. I want to spend time with my girlfriend. It's one of the most important things in my life, obviously. And also, I want to do university because, like, becoming a teacher, or the idea of teaching, I just had my first teaching lesson last Friday. Oh my god, it is just so much fun. Especially when I think about English as a language. Like, Jesus Christ, I want to do something with this stupid language because I love to speak it. I love to engage with that language in any kind of context, and just so much fun. Yeah, but the thing is, I want to keep this going because it's thing that has been going good, right? It's a thing that was good, not from the start, not right from the start, but when I started getting like 500 subs ever and growing consistently, no, constantly, that's the word. Consistently is something else. Constantly, then it was just a joy, right? To see myself grow and to know that that's me, and that's fun, right? That's something else. Yeah, but the thing is, what should you expect for the future? I want to keep on doing content. That is the main takeaway. And whenever there's like a week or two when no content arrives, I will tell you one thing: I'm not dead. I'm coming back. In however way, shape, or form that may be. Also, still, it's up to my second channel because I might do some updates like this on there more regular. Because I don't think I should, you know, bombard my main channel with content that is too personal. Which completely contradicts the thing that I was just saying, that I don't know, sometimes feel like a soulless content creator that could easily be changed, which is a hard opinion to have on yourself, if anything. But yeah, that's kind of like the thing that's going on, and I hope you still support me, and I hope you still watch my videos. And I am currently in production of something. Hey, I guess I have ADHD because I recorded this video without ever planning to do so. And I'm currently actually editing a different video. And I was bored of that and did something else. Just, you know, talked things off my chest. Yeah, this is it, pretty much.